What is up guys, it's your boy Solheim here, back with another classic WoW video for Cataclysm Classic. Now today we're going to talk about making gold in Cataclysm, and I want to show you guys two very easy gold farms that give a lot of golden value that you can do on a day by day basis. You can farm it on an hour basis, you can do it as when you're doing your dailies. It's just a very easy farm to make a lot of gold while you're doing your daily activities. Now, as always, if you want to have access to the scoop before it goes public, make sure to check out my Cataclysm Classic gold making guide. The link will be down below. This is a one-time purchase, so the earlier you buy this, the more value you get out of the guide itself. You also get early access to all of my gold making videos. That includes gold farms, investments, crafting for profit, everything I'm doing for gold that goes out in video form, you will have access to before it goes public. So if you think my videos destroy some farms out there, well, consider getting the guide. That way you can use the farm before it becomes public knowledge and make sure you get maximum profit from that farm. Same thing goes for crafting methods, investments, and so on. Now, you can always use the argument, we can just buy the WoW token in the game itself. In this case, I want to go back to selling a man a fish versus teaching him how to fish. We have lots of people in our community that have made hundreds of thousands of gold, and going to the WoW token right now on EU, the price for WoW tokens is just way, it is like 10k per WoW token. So if you want to make 100k, that's like 200 bucks. In this case, you can get my guide, you can buy one WoW token and double, triple, quadruple that gold and just get more gold by using the gold you have to make more gold as well. So if you're into gold making or you just want to make sure you can buy the things you want to buy in Cataclysm, definitely check it out. I am making it my personal goal to help you make as much gold as you can this expansion. So, once again, the link will be down below. Now let's get into the video and some gold making and some gold farming for today. Now, just real quick before that, I need to post my auctions, so I'm going to do that and take a pause right here. So for today I want to focus on Tolbarad dailies and how you can use skinning to make a lot of profit from Tolbarad dailies. In this case, we're first of all checking out the Darkwood, which is on the main hub, or like the first hub you go to when you go through the portal from Orgrimmar or Stormwind to Tolbarad. In this case, you will have one type of daily quest here. Well, I think there's two different ones, but in this case it's the one to kill the big spiders for Sticky Silk Gland. Whenever this quest is up, make sure to take advantage of that by using skinning, and you can skin mobs from other people. Now be aware, some people do have skinning, most people do not though, so it can give you a lot of free skins while you're just out here doing your own daily. Just take like 5-10 minutes out of your daily time to actually do some skinning as well to make even more gold. I'm using Loot Appraiser in the top left here so you can see the value that I'm getting when I'm doing this type of skinning. In this case I also have competition from somebody else trying to get free skins as well, which you should definitely expect, by the way. There's a lot of people doing these kind of farms right now because it gives you free skins, and it's in a daily quest hub. So if you're on a popular server, a way more popular one than mine for example, if you play on Gehennas or Pharma, these are going to be dead 24/7. And you will have so many free skins on the ground. That being said, bigger server also means more competition, so you have that as well. Either way, for me we only have 2 layers, so keep layering to your advantage here as well. If there's too many people farming on layer 1, try to jump to layer 2 and give that one a try. In terms of value from skinning alone, without opening any of the strange bloated stomachs, we're looking at about 100 gold per minute, which gives you 6,000 gold per hour based on the prices here, which are the regional average prices. I know some servers out there have way less price for Savage Leather. They're down to like 2 gold each on some servers, but I also know they're up to 10 gold each on other servers. So when it comes to the price of Savage Leather, it's all over the place. It could be a good farm for you, could be a mediocre farm for you, could be a really bad farm for you as well. So make sure to check out the prices on your server's auction house. These prices right here and the gold per hour value is only counted from the average price from all EU servers combined. I don't know what the prices are like on the North American region, so just go and check on your server. If you have roughly the same prices as me, it's about 6,000 gold per hour, and then when you open up the strange bloated stomachs, you can get a bunch of volatiles, which adds a lot more gold, by the way. You're realistically looking at probably up to a 10k gold per hour here, based on the EU regional prices, with 6k coming from Savage Leather alone, pretty much. And I mean, as you can see, I opened up one strange bloated stomach myself, and we looted, well, I think I opened 2 here, but we got a bunch of volatile waters for 75 gold extra, and we got volatile air. So when you start opening these strange bloated stomachs, they suddenly skyrocket your gold per hour by a lot. Now, in that same category of free skins based on daily quests, you have these crocodiles also in Tol Barad. These are on the PvP island or the raid island, so you have to cross over to the bridge. And for some reason, not everyone knows that you have access to more dailies once you cross over the bridge. So when you're doing Tol Barad dailies, make sure to cross over the bridge down, I think it's down south on the main hub, right? So you go to this place, you have 12 more dailies waiting for you, and one of them is to kill these crocodiles. So far, this daily has been up all the time, and we have access to all the dailies every single day, so these crocodiles will be free farm 24/7. There's so many people doing this quest, and you can see here we're opening up these strange bloated stomachs, and in 2 minutes we're up on about 600 gold. In 2 minutes. It's a pretty good farm. That being said, it's a very competitive farm as well, so in this case we have 3 people doing this farm. I was just very lucky with my route and how many crocodiles you can see that I'm able to skin. But this also shows you, if you don't have any competition for the skinning and you have people doing their dailies, you make ridiculous amounts of gold. But the second you have a lot of competition, a lot of that value is gone. So once again, if you do have access to multiple layers, try to layer jump a little bit to find a better layer with less people farming and more people doing the quests. Use layering to your advantage, but in this case people need 8 tails each, so not only are they incentivized to kill the crocodiles, they are also looting them, and most people use auto loot and they loot everything, so you have a bunch of free skins. Sometimes they don't loot everything, but most people do loot everything, and unless they have skinning themselves, well, the skinning is up for grabs. Most people don't have skinning either, they're doing these dailies on their raiding characters, and they're using raiding professions. Think about alchemy, engineering, dual crafting, tailoring. There's so many better things to have than gathering professions on your raiding characters, and people are doing these dailies to get exalted with Baradin Wardens for their trinkets. So not only are people incentivized to do them, to do like loot the crocodiles, people are also heavily incentivized to do these dailies. So everyone is doing these dailies on their mains, their alts, all of their characters, and that's why you will have a lot of free skins all the time for weeks to come. So go and check it out, and if you do, let me know the gold per hour that you're making. And as you can see, the second we started getting more competition, the value goes down a lot, because now we have to search for scraps, and we're competing against 3 other people. I noticed, so we're 4 people here competing against each other for the skins, and even though we made 600 gold value in 2 minutes, we're now up to almost 6 minutes, and we only made an extra 300 gold in those 4 minutes. So the gold per hour here varies a lot depending on competition and how many people actually farm these crocodiles. Either way, that is pretty much what I have for you today. Just a couple of gold farms. I mean, they're basically the same, but they're so close to each other that I wanted to have them both in the same video. So if the crocodiles are too popular, go to the spiders, and vice versa. If the spiders are too popular, go to the crocodiles and try that one out. And one of them should be able to give you a lot of gold per hour, as long as you don't have that much competition. And if you do have a lot of competition, come back at a different time. Take an hour break or go do something else, and come back at a later time and check it out once again. Alternatively, it's just a good way to make some extra gold while doing your dailies as well. You don't have to go here only to farm. You can do this for about 30 minutes extra while doing your dailies, just to make some more gold. Either way, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Once again, I'm testing out a bunch of gold farms and playing the game actively live on twitch.tv/SolheimYT, or the link is down below. Thank you so much for watching, I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you again in the next video very soon.